Is it possible that on so little acquaintance you should like her? That but seeing you should love her? And loving woo? And wooing she should grant? And will you persevere to enjoy her?
Neither call the giddiness of it in question, the poverty of her, my sudden acquaintance, my sudden wooing, nor her sudden consenting. But say with me, I love Aliena. Say with her that she loves me. Consent with both, that we may enjoy each other. It shall be to your good, for my father's house and all the revenue that was old Sir Roland's will, I have stayed upon you, and here live and die a shepherd.
Let your wedding be tomorrow. Thither I will invite the Duke and all his contented followers. Go you and prepare Aliena. For look you, here comes my Rosalind.
God save you, brother.
And you, fair sister.
Oh, my dear Orlando, how it grieves me to see thee wear thy heart in a scarf.
It is my arm.
Oh, I thought thy heart had been wounded with the claws of a lion.
Wounded it is, but in the eyes of a lady.
Did your brother tell you how I counterfeited to swoon when he showed me your handkerchief?
Aye, and greater wanderers than that.
Oh, I know where you are. Nay, 'tis true. There was never anything so sudden but for your brother and my sister. No sooner met, but they looked. No sooner looked, but they loved. No sooner loved, but they sighed. No sooner sighed, but they asked one another the reason. No sooner knew the reason than they sought the remedy. And in these degrees have they made a pair of stairs to marriage. They are in the very wrath of love.
I can no longer live by thinking.
I will weary you then no longer with idle talking. Know of me then, for now I speak to some purpose, that I know you are a gentleman of good conceit. If you do love Rosalind, so near to the heart as your gesture cries it out, when your brother marries Aliena, shall you marry her? I know into what straits of fortune she is driven, and it is not impossible to me, if it appear not inconvenient to you, to set her before your eyes tomorrow, human as she is, and without any danger.
Speakest thou in sober meanings?
By my life, I do, which I tender dearly, though I say I am a magician. Therefore, put you in your best array, bid your friends, for if you will be married tomorrow, you shall, and to Rosalind, if you will. Look, here comes a lover of mine, and a lover of her.
You have done me much ungentleness to show the ledger that I writ to you.
I care not if I have. It is my study to seem despiteful and ungentle to you. You are there followed by a faithful shepherd. Look upon him. He loves you. He worships you.
Good shepherd, tell this youth what is to love.
It is to be made all of sighs and tears, and so I am for Phebe.
And I for Ganymede.
And I for Rosalind.
And I for no woman.
It is to be all made of faith and service, and so I am for Phebe.
And so am I for Ganymede.
And so am I for Rosalind.
And I for no woman.
It is to be all made of fantasy, all made of passion, and all made of wishes, all adoration, duty, and observance, all humbleness, all patience and impatience, all purity, all trial, all observance, and so I am for Phebe.
And so am I for Ganymede.
And so am I for Rosalind.
And so am I for no woman.
If this be so, why blame you me to love you?
If this be so, why blame you me to love you?
If this be so, why blame you me to love you?
Who do you speak to? Why blame you me to love you?
To her that is not here, nor doth not hear.
Pray you, no more of this. 'Tis like the howling of Irish wolves against the moon. I will help you, if I can. I would love you, if I could. Tomorrow meet me all together. I will marry you, if ever I marry woman, and I'll be married tomorrow. I will satisfy you, if ever I satisfy man, and you shall be married tomorrow. I will content you, if what pleases you contents you, and you shall be married tomorrow. As you love Rosalind meet, as you love Phebe meet, and as I love no woman, I'll meet. So fare you well, I have left you commands.
I'll not fail if I live.
Nor I.
Nor I.
Just I believe, Orlando, that the boy can do all this that he hath promised.
I sometimes do believe, and sometimes do not, as those that know they fear, and fear they hope.
Patience once more, whilst our compact is urged. You say if I bring in your Rosalind, you will bestow her on Orlando here?
That would I, had I kingdoms to give with her.
You say you'll have her when I bring her?
That would I, were I all kingdoms king.
You say you'll marry me if I be willing?
That would I, should I die the hour after.
But if you do refuse, you'll give yourself to the most faithful shepherd?
So is the bargain.
You say you'll have Phebe if she will?
Though to have her in death were both one thing.
I promise to make all these matters even. Keep you your word, O Duke, that you'll give your daughter. You yours, Orlando, to receive his daughter. Keep your word, Phoebe, that you'll marry me, or else refusing me to wed this shepherd. Keep your word, Silvius, that you'll marry her. If she refuses me, and from hence I go to make all these doubts even. To you I give myself, for I am yours. To you I give myself, for I am yours.
If there be truth in sight, you are my daughter.
If there be truth in sight, you are my Rosalind.
If sight and shape be true, why then, my love adieu.
I'll have no father, if you be not he. I'll have no husband, if you be not he. Nor ne'er wed a woman, if you be not she.
Drop thy beat, fair Phebe. Peace, ho, I bear confusion. 'Tis I must make conclusion of these most strange events. Here are 8 that must take hands to join in Hymen's bands. If truth holds true content, you and you no cross shall part. You and you are heart in heart. You to his love must accord, or have a woman to your lord. You and you are sure together, as the winter to foul weather. Whiles a wedlock hymn we sing, feed yourselves with questioning. That reason wander may diminish how thus we met and these things finish. Weddings, great Juno's crown, oh bless, bond of board and bed, 'tis Hymen, peoples every town. High wedlock then be honored, honor, high honor and renown to Hymen, God of every town.
Oh, my dear niece, welcome thou art to me. Even daughter, welcome in no less degree.
I shall not eat my word, now thou art mine. My faith, thy fancy doth combine.
Let me have an audience for a word or two. I am the second son of old Sir Roland, that bring these tidings to this fair assembly. Duke Frederick, hearing how that every day men of great worth resorted to this forest, addressed a mighty power which were on foot in his own conduct, purposely to take his brother here and put him to the sword. And to the skirts of this wild wood he came, where meeting with an old religious man, after some question with him, was converted, both from his enterprise and from the world. His crown bequeathing to his banished brother, and all their lands restored to them again. That were with him exiled. This to be true, I do engage my life.
Welcome, young man, thou offerest fairly to thy brother's wedding. To one its lands withheld, and to the other a land itself at large, a potent dukedom. First in this forest let us do those ends, that here we were well begun and well begot. Meantime, let us forget this newfound dignity and fall into a rustic revelry. Play music, and you, brides and bridegrooms all, with measures heap in joy, and the measures fall.
Sir, by your patience, if I have heard you rightly, the Duke hath put on a religious life and thrown into neglect the pompous court?
He hath.
To him will I. Out of these convertees there is much to be learned and heard. To you, your former honor I bequeath, your patience and your virtue well deserves it. To you a love that your true faith doth merit. And to Silvius, a well and long deserved bed.
Stay, Jaques, stay.
To see no pastime, I what you would have. I'll stay to know of your abandoned cave.
Proceed, proceed. As we will begin these rites, we shall trust that they shall end in true delights.
Moving like furnace, we moving like burning. Well, it's the weekend, we moving like burning. I'm off the deep end, stomach need a treat.